And welcome back here to the Monroe Athletic Complex for Game 2 of the 2026 MLK Classic Day 2 between the Niagara County Community College Thunderwolves and the Montgomery College of Maryland Raptors. Mike McGinnis on the call. Thanks so much for tuning in on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Yesterday, the Raptors lost right here at the MAC, 71-62 to Monroe Community College. They are 8-7 on the year, 3-2 in the conference. Christopher Levy had 21 points. Ian Pascal, 13.7 rebounds. And the Raptors committed 21 turnovers. As for the Niagara County Thunderwolves, they come in at 10-7. They lost one yesterday, 82-59 to Monroe University right here at the MAC. Chioke Marshall, 14 points. He is scoring 22.2 points per game. Talk about him and Pascal in a second. Jack Kemp, strong off the bench, 6.7 rebounds for the young Thunderwolves squad. Talk to Coach Beeline. Says this is a young team, so, they're in a lot of games. They're still learning. There's some intriguing pieces here. And we're getting the starting lineups right now. And, boy, you're going to see two frontline scorers in this one. Ian Pascal comes in averaging about 27 points per game. And, boy, yesterday Levy kind of was the recipient of all the defensive attention to Pascal as he put up 21 points per game. And different rotation look here for the Raptors. Ian Pascal, Osman Mansare, Isaiah Renard, Zamir Brown, Mohamed Lowe are the starters there, so a little different look from yesterday. And the Thunderwolves lineup will look like this. Chioke Marshall, Jacob Humphrey, Jimmy Green, Bryce Wajuli, and Jaden Hutchinson. So it should be an intriguing matchup between these two squads. And see what they have today, especially this matchup between Pascal and Marshall. Well, these guys come in as heavy-duty scorers. So we'll see what they bring today to today's game. Thunderwolves in their home white. It's going to be a little difficult. Well, no, it's not that difficult. The numbers are a little bigger. Black jerseys with dark purple numbers, but a nice silver outline, and they're big numbers. Sometimes some of these jerseys can be broadcaster unfriendly. Thankfully, not the case in this one. So the Thunderwolves in their home whites. Raptors in the black uniforms to the road. And we're about to get set here for Game 2. Thanks for joining us wherever it is you're tuning in from. There's, I have it on good authority. We have some listeners out in Appleton, New York and Western New York. I want to say hello to them and thank you for tuning in. Tip won by the Thunderwolves. And that's Jacob Humphrey. Got that to Jimmy Green. Back to Marshall now on the feed from Hutchinson. Marshall on the left side, they'll swing it right. Look out, bombs away for three. And connecting on the right side, Jaden Hutchinson. Quickly into the front court. Boy, this could be a very run-and-gun game here. Zamir Brown gets that over to Osman Mansare. Pass, nobody home there. Trying to find the cutting Pascal. And it'll be possession Thunderwolves. A snowy day here in the lower Hudson Valley. Second straight day. Ooh, kind of a crazy pass, but it did work. Marshall has it now. On the feed from Hutchinson. He's on the right side. He's going to bring it in himself. Under double team and puts it up and in on the bank shot. So Mansare brings it up here. Fakes to Pascal. Will go to that left side of the arc. Cutting inside, a shot. Boy, beautiful finish there on the left baseline by Zamir Brown. quick in transition. They try to catch him napping. Gal posting up right side, backdoor pass out to Hutchinson. Long pass across the green. Left baseline three. Hutchinson couldn't get it to go. Nice rebound there by Mohamed Lowe. Gets it to Mansere now. Swing it inside. Mansere back out to the left baseline. Look out. Here's a shot. Bank shot up and in. And that is Ian Pascal. 2 games removed from a 35-point performance in a loss against Chesapeake College, where he only missed 2 shots the whole game. Here is Humphrey now. Back out to Hutchinson. Comes in left side. Nice backdoor pass. And the reverse layup to Ejuli. Oh, that was a nice little move there. 7-4 Thunderwolves. Here's Mansere now. Oh, pushed off there. Swings it over to Lowe. Back to Mansere on that left side by the scorer's table. Now left sideline of Pascal. Looks like a foul away from the ball, and it's on Zamir Brown. As bringing it back in here, Jimmy Green on the feed. Actually, check that, Humphrey on the feed from Jimmy Green. Here's Marshall back over to Hutchinson. Finds Jimmy Green. Swings it back out. Marshall for 3. Off the mark. Strong rebound there by Isaiah Renaud. Not a good player, but he didn't get much playing time last night. Ran into early foul trouble. Deep 3, nobody home. Possession. Thunderwolves. As Humphrey and Green traded in the backcourt. Back over now to Green. Back to Humphrey. Mid-range jumper right side. Drains it. As Mansere now. Comes in right side. Lost the handle. Jump ball. Possession. Raptors. Back into Isaiah Renaud now. Over to Pascal. Boy, he's going to get a lot of attention. Down the lane, right side. Oh, he's rejected but fouled on the way up. It's on Jimmy Green, the foul there. First free throw, off the mark. Second free throw, up and in. Here's Humphrey now, inside the right arc, bombs away for 3, Marshall. Not there, but Green saves it. Hutchinson, oh, nice layup, up and in. So on a broken play, they make it work there. It's 11-5, Thunderwolves. Pascal, spin move. Right elbow, fadeaway shot, gets it to go. Oh, that is a silky, smooth touch to that one. No doubt. And Green comes up with it now. Over to Hutchinson. Back to Green. Swings it out there to Hutchinson. Hutchinson looking around, dribbling, posting up on the right elbow. Nice touch to that one on the reach and puts that one up and in. So Marshall up to the task here of putting up the points today. No doubt Renaud strong to the line, but he's going to get fouled here. Green picks up his second. So that is going to complicate matters. Renaud to the line here. First one up and in. And Abdou Dakare. Dakare had a good game off the bench last night, so we see what is interesting to see what he brings today. Renaud 2 of 2 from the line. It's 13-9 Thunderwolves. 5 minutes into this one. Thanks for joining us. Game 2, 2026, Day 2 MLK Classic Tournament. And that rolls out of bounds. They'll say possession, Raptors. So it's actually going to be Pascal that brings it up here. He'll swing it back out, get an open look for Renaud, who drains a three on the left arc. And it's 13-12 Thunderwolves. Humphrey and Marshall in that backcourt. Here's Hutchinson. Humphrey takes a three. They left him open, and he makes them pay. 16-12 Thunderwolves. Kempf is about to check in here for Niagara County. Here's Pascal now. Pascal comes in hard left side, kicks it back out. Travel. Possession. Thunderwolves. Kempf in. And let's see who comes in here for the Raptors. It's going to be Isaac Vasquez and Farah Adala. Here comes Humphrey back over to Marshall now. Back over to Humphrey. Comes in left side. Oh, whoa, and a crazy shot there. Oh, sacrifice the body. My goodness. That looked like a high-flying top rope body press from the WWE back in the day. More of a pro wrestling move than anything else. And my goodness, Jacob Humphrey. Put yourself on the old highlight reel with that one. My goodness. 19-12 Thunderwolves on top here. Here's Adala with it now. Oh, look out there. Humphrey trying to force the turnover. Adala comes in and nobody home. What are they going to say? Possession, Raptors. I am very surprised we haven't seen Christopher Levy yet. Boy, he was so good yesterday. I'm looking on the bench as he dressed. Perhaps he was hurt yesterday. Okay, so now in all this confusion, Marshall to the line here. There was a technical foul assessed here. One up and in on the Raptors. So somebody obviously said the magic word and teed up they be. So Marshall adds to the lead here, which is now 9. Joshua Switzer comes in here for the Raptors. Switzer, boy, big man on big man, him and Kempf here. Pascal, floater. Oh, beautiful finish. Boy, Ian Pascal showing off the old repertoire today. Him and Marshall are having a little battle within the war here with the scoring so far. Humphrey was fouled on the way in, no continuation. Now, I believe I'm looking on the bench. I think I see Levy. I think he is not dressed, which is truly unfortunate. Boy, he was absolutely brilliant yesterday for the Raptors. Lob into the big man, Kemp. Posting up, kicks it back out. Humphrey off the mark, just missed. Nice rebound there by Switzer. Back in the front court now. Switzer, hard pass intercepted by Kemp. Long pass in. Oh, look out, tripping, but having the wherewithal to keep it alive and pass it off. David Washington with a high IQ play right there. Here's Marshall now. Boy, he was all deliberately pushed off the block there by Vasquez. David Washington brings this back into Ducare. And here's Humphrey. Humphrey's off to a very good start here. Step back. I think that was a long two. He misses. Kemp gets the offensive rebound. Back out to Hutchinson. And drops it in for three. 10-point lead early on for the Thunderwolves. Pascal and Humphrey in a contact situation. Oh, look out. Humphrey stole it. Puts it. Oh, man, what hustle there. And Marshall comes up with it. Too hot to handle the pass. Ooh, chaos ensues. Certainly makes for a great watch, doesn't it? 12-14 to go in this first half here. And certainly no feeling out process between these two teams. They are going full throttle ahead. Back over now, the right side, it's Switzer. Look out, lost the handle on it. Recovered, Adala. Nice block by Washington. Boy, hard to anticipate that kind of shot coming. 13 on the shot clock here. Lob back in. Here's the big man Low. Gets a shot up and in there. Good positioning that time. Humphrey on the feed from Washington. Adala in the backcourt. Back to Humphrey. Here's Kemp now. Strong, accurate pass. Hutchinson bombs away for three. Offensive foul. Oh, boy, that is a tough one there. Offensive foul in the shooting motion. My goodness. Adala, oh, look out. Miscommunication. Pascal trying to make a broken play happen. Nothing going on there. Good defense. Possession, Thunderwolves. Boy, very chaotic play here. And Osman Mansari comes in. So Humphrey brings it up here. Being watched. Back over now to Hutchinson. Here's Kemp. Washington look out, set three, and had a great look. And draining it is Abdou Ducare. And this is huge here because, hey, you know, Marshall is on the bench. That's the big scorer there. So this is a time where the Raptors have to take advantage. Look, I'll tell you, the defense here for Niagara County has been good. They've forced a lot of loose balls here. Pass in a tight window, +1 finish. Boy, that is a nice response. Isaac Vasquez reverse layup, and he's going to get the +1. Marshall back in, and Mustafa Eskisi in for Niagara County. And the missed free throw. Rebounded away by Hutchinson. He brings it up here. Comes in left side, mid-range jumper. Had a good look. Loose ball rebound. Boy, Kemp heads up. Try to get that play back in. Somehow does. Boy, that's a nice play, but I think Ducare stepped down, and he did. Boy, you got to like the hustle you're seeing on both sides here. These guys are going for it. DeAndre Gibbs checks in for the first time. Niagara County 27-18. Thunderwolves on top with 10-12 left in the first half. Swing it back over now. Vasquez. Inside, boy, deflected away there by Ducare. Here's Marshall. Pull-up jumper. Connects. 11-point lead now for the Thunderwolves, 29-18. Adala lost the handle. No, he passed it back out there. Shot forced by Vasquez. Couldn't get it to go. Strong defense that time. Transitional offense. Couldn't quite get that to land there. Was Gibbs. And here they go the other way. It's a track meet downtown, and a nice finish there by Vasquez. Skiji gets it back in here to Marshall. Marshall wants to settle it down. I think that's smart. Back to Gibbs. Kemp handles it. Back over to Mansere. Eskiji for three. Off the mark. Nice rebound by Mansere. Back to Pascal. Pascal, look out, lost the handle, recover. Oh, Kemp got his hand in there. Swings it back out. Adala jumper, left elbow, off the front of the rim, no good. Nice deflection out, but it'll be recalculated, in, I should say, by Mansere, and a left sideline three by Pascal is an answer. 29-23. Thunderwolves on top, 8.5 to go. And Marshall fouled right at the halfway mark. Hamid Lowe picks up a foul here. Zamir Brown comes in for Montgomery, and Jacob Humphrey comes in for the Niagara County Community College Thunderwolves. Marshall sideline, right baseline. Gibbs will step back for a three and connect. Quick pass into the front court. Here's Brown coming in left side. Hook shot, couldn't get it to go. Nice rebound there by Wejuli. Long pass trying to find Wejuli. Ran out of real estate. Oh, that's a touch pass there. And let's see who's coming in here. Amin Abuzawi comes in. Saw him a lot last night. The look pass outside to Abdallah. Adala. Swings it over Pascal. Hard pass out. Brown for three. Left baseline. Off the front of the rim. No good. Nice read on the rebound. He gets it himself. Lost the handle on it. Actually, that was Pascal with the rebound. Marshall brings it out. Good handle there. Look out. Pressure from behind. Pass down low. How did Humphrey keep that in? Hook shot. Julie will earn himself a trip to the line there. Good ball facilitation. Under duress. And I stand corrected here. But Julie gets it up and in. Christopher Levy will come in. I saw him in long sleeves there. I thought maybe he was not dressed for the game, but he is. So that's good to see him out there. Very talented player. Had 21 last night. But Julie takes care of business at the line here. 34-23. Thunderwolves up top here. This is Albazawi now. Back to Adala. Here's Levy now. Levy inside there. Swings it back out. Zamir Brown for three. Off the mark, no good. Actually, check that. That was Jordan Emachedu who just checked in. Humphrey thought about it. Says no. Gives it to Marshall. Marshall bombs away for three. Just off the mark. Strong rebound. And with Julie with the reverse layup. Oh, fires up the bench with that one. Bombs away for three. And a big answer by Levy. (36-26). Marshall posting up from the outside arc and draws the foul there. Boy, this has some tempo to this game. Full throttle. Gotta love it. 1-1 here for Chioke Marshall, who's certainly off to a good start here. First one up and in. Second one on the way. Up and in. 38-26. Niagara County. 6.5 to go in this first half. Adala now. Gets it over there. Down low, they wanted to find Emachedu, but they couldn't get it to him. And then on the other side, transitionally, DeAndre Gibbs answers on the right baseline. Levy for three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Nice rebound. That was Eskiji. Nice pass down low with Julie. Hook shot. Gets it to go. Might want to call a timeout here. They will. Smart 16-point lead, Thunderwolves. 5:53 to go in the first half. We'll step aside here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. And welcome back to the Monroe Athletic Complex. A long, hot run here by the Niagara County Thunderwolves have staked them to a 16-point lead here at the MAC with under 6 to go in the first half. Mike McGinnis on the call. Adala back out there. Over to Pascal. Here's Levy. Set up for the three on the right baseline. Off the mark, no good. Eskiji, perfect position for the rebound. Gets it to Gibbs. Back to Marshall. Marshall brings it in on that right baseline. Fades away for a shot. Off the mark, nice rebound. Tell you, this young man right here, with Julie, I know he missed the shot there, but they got to get a marker on him. He's been very good. Pascal up couldn't get it to go. Thunderwolves bench showing their not so favorable appreciation of that, what they deem a questionable foul call. Pascal, first free throw off the mark. Lowe comes in here. I think Emichetta takes the seat. He will. Pascal, second free throw. And puts that up and in. 42-27, Niagara County on top with 5 minutes to go in the first half. Marshall now back over with Julie. Back to Gibbs. Gibbs has been good off the bench here. Humphrey with it now. Gibbs thought about the three, goes the interior, swings it back out, right baseline three, and a good one to Chioke. Boy, excellent decision-making by the youngster Gibbs. He had two guys on him. He said, I better thread the needle. And look at that, two attempts there. Couldn't get it to go for the Raptors. Humphrey, coast to coast with the most. Puts it up and in. They're up by 20. Pascal now. Well, you know they're going to ask him to come up with a big number here for an answer. Jumper, right baseline, off the mark. Eskiji, who's been strong on the defensive glass here, gets another rebound. Gets it to Marshall. Here's Humphrey. I thought he's been good. And ooh, he couldn't get that, but he draws a foul. Boy, his whole bench was going wild over there. Their passing, their shot selection has been excellent. They've been very good on the glass, and that's how you build up a 20-point lead. Jacob Humphrey to the line here. First one off the mark. Hutchinson and Washington in for Niagara County. Emichetta back in here for the Raptors. 1 of 2 from the line for Humphrey. And it's a 21-point lead now. Swing it back over. Trying to find some space. Adela swings it out. Here's Pascal. Fouled underneath the free throw line, and it'll be Humphrey. We say on Washington, I guess. So reset to 20 here. Lob back in. Emichetta. Back over, almost stolen away there. Swam. Boy, there was almost nobody home on that one, but El-Bazawi brought it back in. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound low, can't get it to go. Nice rebound, so missed opportunities there. Here's Washington, swings it back out. Humphrey, thought about stepping back for a three. He'll slow it down here. Backdoor pass, beautiful the way Julie called for a travel, though. 3:04 to go in this first half. 48-27. Thunderwolves on top of the Raptors. Thanks for tuning in here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Day 2, 2026 MLK Classic Tournament. Mike McGinnis on the call. Thanks so much for joining us. Kemp is going to check back in momentarily here for the Raptors. Here's Levy. Back outside. El-Bazawi, jumper up and in. El-Bazawi, I should say. Marshall will bring it up here under the watchful eye of Pascal with 2.5 to go. Here's Humphrey. Back to Hutchinson. Over to Washington. Threads the needle inside of Humphrey. Zigzags his way through the lane, up and in. He's had a good first half. 50-29. Albazawi swings it outside. Levy, floater, can't get it to go. Strong rebound by Washington. 2-minute marker in the first half. Washington back over now. Humphrey to Hutchinson. Back to Chioke Marshall. Hutchinson, backdoor, and there he is again. Bryce Wajuli. Boy, they better get that baseline covered. He is tearing them up. 90 seconds to go in the half. Albazawi pass deflected out of bounds. Kempf in for the Thunderwolves and Radad in for the Raptors. We're not going to get this back in here. Amichetta. Albazawi, jumper. Top of the key right side, misses long rebound. Marshall, Chioke Marshall gets it down there to Hutchinson with 75 seconds to go. Oh, a three for Hutchinson, drains it, my goodness. 26-point lead now for the Thunderwolves, coming up on a minute to go. Levy now. Swings it, left side, Amichetta for three, and draining it. Boy, I tell you, the Raptors needed that in the worst way possible. Hutchinson back over to Humphrey. Humphrey spin move, fade away. Couldn't get it to go. Levy the rebound. Swings it into the front court. Hard pass inside. It's Muhammad Lowe with a two-handed slamma-jamma. Here's Marshall with it now. Chioke Marshall. Long pass, right baseline. Humphrey bombs away for three. Whoa. And that's going to cause a technical. Oh, kind of taunted the bench there, ill-advised. You can't be doing that. And the Raptors did not respond, and (58-34). Levy to the line here. First one up and in. Boy, you certainly do not want to give this Raptors team any signs of life. Second free throw. Up and in. Plus possession, don't forget that. And Humphrey saying something to the ref. I would just not say anything. Try to get out of here and let bygones be bygones on this one. Referee's talking about something now. Here we go. Lowe trying a long pass, intercepted by Humphrey. Step back three. Couldn't get it to go. 58-36. Niagara County on top at the half. We'll have second half action on the other side of this timeout on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. And welcome back to the Monroe Athletic Complex on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Halftime score in our game, 258-36. Niagara County on top of Montgomery College. Boy, and you look at the offense, I mean, a spectacular performance by the Thunderwolves. 16 each for Marshall and Humphrey. They only missed 3 shots apiece. You had 10 from Julie. That kind of gets lost in it. And Hutchinson effective as well. He had 8. Niagara County shot over 63% from the floor, which is brilliant. 8 of 15 from three-point range and only 6 turnovers. Montgomery College shot a respectable 41%. Ian Pascal had 11 points. And really, it's just about being able to slow down this offense of the Thunderwolves is going to be the key issue here. If the Raptors have any hope of a comeback, we'll see what the second half brings. As with Julie with it now, over to to Marshall. Jumper, right elbow, off the mark, no good. Well, that is almost noteworthy the way these guys have played. Here's the pressure in the backcourt. Loose ball and a turnover. Boy, heck of a job. Jimmy Green, boy, what a play there just to keep it alive. Not only do you have to toe the line to not go in the backcourt, he somehow kept that alive and made an accurate enough throw to keep the offensive possession alive. With Julie for 3. Off the mark, no good. Jump ball. Jump ball. Now, what are we saying here? Jump ball. Possession. Raptors. Levy up with it now. Back over to Brown there, who, remember, he lost some playing time due to 3 fouls. 2 misses there by Renaud. Out of bounds, possession, Thunderwolves. Coming up, Monroe Community College against Monroe University women's and men's. 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock on the calls on that one. We'll have all the action for you here. Here comes Humphrey. Boy, he was red hot the first half. Offensive foul. Now, to be honest with you, Humphrey was holding on to the waist there of Levy. So, possession after the offensive foul goes to the Raptors. Levy with it now. Swinging back over and almost a pick-off by Marshall. Boy, Marshall's really locked into this one. He has been a presence in every aspect of the game, to say the least. Humphrey is right with him. Side by side, these two young men are, look out there as Machetta almost lost the handle on it. Here's Pascal with it now. Pascal had 11 the first quarter. Contested shot, good defense. Couldn't get it to go. Jimmy Green. That's another rebound. Nice little pass there. Humphrey, backdoor. Julie couldn't get it to go. Better defense. And Machetta did a good job. Julie settling it down over to Chioke Marshall. Marshall stutter step move. And gets it to go. My goodness. Oh, I didn't think that had a chance. The next thing you know, it's in the bottom of the basket, and he's got a +1 coming. Now he's flexing his arm a little. Boy, I'll tell you, Marshall, he came out to make a point today of the top-flight scorer that he is. He's making no mistakes out there, I got to tell you. And that one gives him 19 now. 61-36, I believe this is yes, it is the biggest lead of the game. The Thunderwolves. Levy down, trying to get the screen. Comes in, right side, ooh. Emphatic block there by Humphrey. Now Humphrey has picked up his third, so a smart move there by Levy. He's going to go to the line, get two. Here's the first free throw. Up and in. Second free throw up and in, so Levy takes care of business at the free throw line. Pass back into Marshall now. Over to Green. Back to Humphrey. Steps back for a three off the mark. Nice rebound for Green. Up and in. Green has been very good off the glass. He's done all the hard-nosed work there, clearing out the space there on both rims. Here's a three off the mark there by Pascal, and the rebound goes to Humphrey, back to Marshall. They use the NFL term. You kind of want to game manage this one. Three off the mark, no good. Time is nothing but the friend of the Thunderwolves here, up by so many. Step back three. Levy can't get it to go, gets his own rebound. Good read there. Puts that up and in. Long pass. Wejuli was fouled before he almost got called for a travel, and Machetta gets called on that one. .26 on the shot clock here. And a timeout called here by the Raptors. We'll step aside, 63-40. Thunderwolves on top. We'll be back here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. And welcome back here to the Monroe Athletic Complex possession. Humphrey for the Thunderwolves. Green out to Wejuli, back to Chioke Marshall. Fadeaway shot. Oh my. 21 for him. How many is he going to wind up with when it's all said and done? And the slamma-jamma. Renaud on the other side gets the feed. Beautiful feed from Pascal on that exchange. Here's Hutchinson now. No, like I said, Hutchinson had a very good first half. You almost kind of lose sight of that. Some of the other numbers put up there. Backdoor pass, beautiful feed there. Wejuli was denied, though, by Renaud. Renaud gets it over to Pascal. Look out. They had an open look on that left baseline. Pascal going to go down the lane. Can't get it to go. Nice rebound there, Hutchinson. Hutchinson slowly gives it off to Humphrey. 4 minutes gone by in this second half. Humphrey now. Step back three. Off the mark there. And Brown with the rebound, and that is intercepted by Wejuli on the pass by Pascal. Look out now. Swinging around. Ooh, Green hit his shoulder hard. You got to be careful. Levy picks up his second foul. Swing back into Green over Wejuli, over to Chioke Marshall. Pass a little too hot to handle. And Brown came up with it. Levy. Oh, pass intercepted by Marshall. Jimmy Green making sure he had some clear space. That's a smart move there. Can't get it to go, but he was fouled. by Brown. For Brown, that's his fourth. Boy, that is a heads-up IQ play there. And I'll tell you what, I would not be surprised if Chioke Marshall is telling him that. Green made sure there were no defenders around before tracking that ball down. That's a high IQ play there. First free throw, up and in. Amin Ebazawi and Isaac Vasquez come in. Green connects. Ebazawi will bring it up here. Swings it over there to Renaud. Renaud will swing pass out there to Levy for three. Off the mark, long rebound, read well by Renaud. He'll step back for three and drain it. So nice job by him there. Thunderwolves come up with it. Chioke Marshall. No look pass. Look out, and there he is again. That young man, Bryce Julie. Baseline three coming up on the left side. Didn't have the legs on it. Renaud can't get it to go. Hutchinson the rebound. Marshall picks it up there. Mid-range jumper left side. My goodness gracious. Chioke Marshall putting on a clinic out there for us all to watch today. Here's El-Bazawi now. Back out to Renaud for three. Off the mark, no good. Julie the rebound. Chioke Marshall up with it now. Rolls up his sleeves. He's got work to do, folks. Here he comes down the lane, right side. Does the Pete Rose baseball head first slide. He's all right. And he's going to get up here and take some free throws. Tell you what a game he's had. Kemp coming in. I think Duquesne is coming in as well. Yes, he is. And Mohamed Lowe going to come in here for the Raptors. Vasquez picks up the foul. Free throw. Marshall connects. And looks like DeAndre Gibbs will check in for the Thunderwolves as well. And that one's up and in. 73-45 now. Thunderwolves on top. El-Bazawi. Give and go feed there to Vasquez. El-Bazawi now. Back to Vasquez, back to El-Bazawi here. Jumper right baseline. Off the mark, no good. Nice rebound. Hutchinson quickly gets it over to Marshall. Long pass, a little too far for the streaking Duquesne. El-Bazawi brings it up here for the Raptors. Back from Vasquez. Vasquez give and go with El-Bazawi. Swings it over to Levy. Levy comes in right side, back to El-Bazawi. Mid-range jumper, right baseline. Off the mark, no good. Rebound of Vasquez back out to Levy. Levy lost the handle on it. Gets it down low to Mohamed Lowe, who dunks it. And a timeout called by the Raptors. 73-47. They trail it. We'll be back here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. And welcome back here to the Monroe Athletic Complex possession. Thunderwolves, they're up by 26, 73-47 on Montgomery College. Thanks for tuning in to day 2 of the MLK Classic Tournament. 2026 edition here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Mike McGinnis on the call. Foul called here against the Raptors. 16 foul. They get it back into Marshall. Why not? On the feet from Gibbs. Fadeaway shot. That's a tough shot there. Off the mark. No good. Loose ball rebound. Deflected. Renaud got it. Abuzawi puts it up and in. Gibbs will bring it up immediately here for the Thunderwolves. Step back three. Off the mark. There was a foul underneath the basket. No, actually, Gibbs was fouled in the shooting motion. Oh, Levy just picked up his 4th foul. So that's a double whammy for the Raptors. 3 shots coming for Gibbs. Adala is going to check in here for the Raptors. Shot on the way, up and in. Second one, up and in. So now we're going to get some subs here. Washington comes in for the Thunderwolves. It's like Emichetta and Adala in here for the Raptors. Shot off the mark, no good. Here we go. 75-49. Thunderwolves on top here. Pass down low. That's picked off by Gibbs. Gets it over to Marshall. Marshall swings it back out there. Look out. Here's a 3. And draining it is Abdou Duquesne on the left baseline. Renaud with it now. He'll step back for a 3. Off the mark, no good. Nice rebound. Adala couldn't get it to go. Gibbs with the rebound. Nice job protecting the ball here. Hard pass. Try to find Kemp. Oh, look at that reverse behind the back dribble there by Renaud after the steal. Backdoor pass and putting it up and in is Vasquez. Washington to K-Ray do a little exchange of the ball there. Washington will bring it up. Back to Chioke Marshall. Oh, lost the handle, recovers. Couldn't quite get the shot off. Gibbs for 3. And drains it. Ooh, my, on the left baseline. Kemp did a good job dragging down the loose change and getting that to go to the outside. Look out, a steal. Here comes Gibbs. Can't get it to go, but he'll draw the foul. Boy, I'll tell you what, Gibbs giving him the playing time. He's saying, Coach, I'll pick it up from here. 11 minutes to go in this one. No doubt the Thunderwolves came to play today. They are up by 30. And that first one in and out, no good. Pascal in for the Raptors. Marshall finally going to get a rest here. Humphrey in for him. And that one's up and in. So, 31-point lead here. Swing it back out now. This is Adala on the handle for the Raptors. Swing it inside of Pascal, being double teamed. And, oh, a block. A second one, though, gets up and in. And it was Adala who put it back there. So Gibbs brings it up here for the Thunderwolves. Swings it back out here. Spin move and a beauty there by Washington. Hard pass to K-Ray. Couldn't get that one to go off the left baseline. Renaud the rebound. Brings it up, swings it out there. Adala trying to make his moves. Right side hook shot. Gets it to go. Pass back in here to DeAndre Gibbs. Hard to the basket. Backdoor pass, way too many. And making it happen on a broken play is Abdou Dukere. Under 10 minutes to go in this one now. Pascal comes in left elbow, kicks it back out here. Obazawi looking around, backdoor pass. Here's a jumper on the left baseline. Delivering is Jordan Emecheta. It's like we have a timeout called here. 9:18 to go in this one, 84-57. Thunderwolves on top. We'll be back here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Welcome back here to the Monroe Athletic Complex. Live on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Here comes the press by the Raptors. Washington gets it up. Shot on the way, and Kemp puts it up and in on the tip. 29-point lead with 9 minutes to go for the Thunderwolves. 86-57, Adala, crossover move, swings it back out. Renaud for three. Off the mark, no good. Nice rebound there by Humphrey. Humphrey looks around now. Kemp was fouled by Muhammad Lowe. Kemp to the line, 1-1 coming up here. First one's up and in. Second free throw off the mark. Hey, nice rebound there. Heads up play by Eskiji. Stuff Eskiji, fadeaway shot. Gets it to go. And he was good on the glass in the first half, too. Well, I'll tell you, this squad here of Niagara County, they came with their A game today so far, no doubt. Stolen away. Washington Eskiji steps back for a three. Off the mark, no good. Adala comes up with it now. Swings it out. Pascal for three. Off the mark. And a loose ball foul there on Kemp. Pass deflected on the way in. Eskiji picked it off. Back there is the feed from Washington. Adala tried to pop that free. Humphrey being triple team. Eskiji swings it out. Mid-range floater. Washington can't get it. Grabs his own rebound. Oh, look out. Adela comes up with the steal. In transition, Abuzawi couldn't get it to go. Hits the ground hard. He'll get up. Eskiji picks up his first. 7.5 to go in this one. Eskiji has his hands up. What did I do? That one's put up and in. Green and Marshall come back in for the Thunderwolves. Emachetta in for the Raptors. So Abuzawi takes care of that one. Levy comes in for him, even though he has 4 fouls. Eskiji will bring it back in here to Humphrey. Humphrey comes over now, gives it to Green. And a foul underneath the post there. Pascal gets called for the foul there. Eskiji's going to go to the line here. First free throw up and in. Eskiji can't get the second. Loose ball. Taken away by Pascal here. Pascal working in, almost got locked up there with the defender. Green with a heads-up play, forces a jump ball. Osman Mansari comes in. Eskiji, another steal. Here's Marshall now. Chioke Marshall strong to the basket, beautiful finish. Unofficially, I think he has 25, but again, I'm saying unofficially, one-handed tomahawk jam. Emachetta with that one. Under 7 minutes to go. 92-61, Niagara County on top here. Marshall, mid-range jumper, left elbow. Boy, man, I mean, this is automatic with this guy. Another smooth finish to a shot. 94-61. Emachetta, fade away. Can't get it to go. Boy, Eskiji, strong game, nice finish there. On the feed to Humphrey. So Eskiji getting the steals, he's getting the rebounds, he got an assist there. So he's had an all-around good game off the bench here. Renan, +1 finish. Looks like Joseph Bueno Blyden will come in for the Raptors. Renaud can't get that second one down. Eskiji picks it up. Eskiji swings it back out. Deep three, Jimmy Green. Oh, bang, puts it down. 99-63. Thunderwolves on top here. Oh, look out, a steal by Kemp. Big man Kemp trying to go coast to coast here. Swing it back out. Jimmy Green will handle it. Back over to Marshall. Downtown three. And drains it. Oh, my. Dialed it up from long range. They heard that one all the way back at the Falls in Niagara, no doubt. Strong finish there to the basket, but he couldn't get it down there was Renaud. Look out, Humphrey. Like grease lightning. Oh, and the putback by the big man. Kempf, run and gun they go here. There's the young man, Bueno Blyden. Takes a long two. So the big man coming up with a nice shot there. Under 5 to go, 104-65. Niagara County on top here. Jumper, left elbow, off the mark, no good. That's noteworthy that Marshall actually misses a shot. Adala strong to the basket, draws the foul. Eskiji picks up the foul, his second. Down to the line here, first shot off the mark. Switzer in for the Raptors. Gibbs in. Oh, looks like Humphrey is a little slow getting off. Hopefully he's all right. Adala puts that one up and in. 104-66 now. Favor of the Thunderwolves. Marshall drives in right side. Oh, nice finish there. Marshall is over or close to 30. And Saray lost the handle. Nice steal there. Jimmy Green. Oskiji and Gibbs. Boy, he's been strong in this second half. 108 on the board now for the Thunderwolves. Renaud gets fouled on the way in. Green picks up his third foul. Weisswood Julie will come into the game, I should say. Run on to the line here. He'll drain the first one. When Julie comes in for Kempf. Well, Kemp said something. The whole table over there is laughing. Coach Beeline and PA announcer Joe Lotano, he's laughing. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Timeout called. 3:56 to go. Thunderwolves up by 40. We'll step aside here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel. Welcome back here to the Monroe Athletic Complex. Waiting stages of this one, 3:56 to go. All Thunderwolves. 108-68 they lead it. Their offense has executed in every conceivable aspect. In a very big number put up by them, led by that man there, Marshall, and a nice putback by Wajuli. Wajuli has been no slouch either. He's had himself a very good day. Here's Adala now. Nice backdoor pass and the finish by Vasquez. Feed back in here. 110-70. Gibbs has been awfully effective here in the second half. As Duquesne now gets it to Marshall. Swings it to Hutchinson. Hutchinson swings it back out. Duquesne for three. Off the mark, long rebound, and Schweitzer comes up with it. Schweitzer backdoor pass. Vasquez swings it back out there on the right baseline. Step back three on the way. Off the mark there by Manseri. Gets his own rebound. Backdoor pass. Vasquez can't get it to go. And a foul called. Hutchinson picks up his second foul. First shot off the mark, no good. Second free throw. Up and in. So it's 110-71. And a feedback in here. Hutchinson with it now. Brings it back over to Duquesne. Oh, look out. He was tangled up with some people. A Julie for three off the mark. No good. Loose ball rebound. Picked up by Bueno Blyden. And Bueno Blyden might have had that one deflected on the way up by Hutchinson. Look out. Here's Marshall. Oh, my. Shades of Dominique Wilkins on that one. He was ending his day. Boy, he ended it with an exclamation point. Look out. Bombs away on that one. Ateni Cool comes in for the first time. And my goodness, Chioke Marshall has left the building. Boy, what an end to his day. That is a way to go out in style. 112-71. Adala now swings it back out. Bueno Blyden for three. So that young man, Bueno Blyden, has shown he can shoot some, that's for sure. Under 2 minutes to go now. Cool brings it up here. Swings it over to Hutchinson. Back to Cool. Oh, look out. He got tangled up there. Nice job getting it away there, Hutchinson. Fadeaway shot, and that is Briceway Julie. Adala. Well, I'll tell you, Farah Adala is showing us what he's got out there when he's given the minutes. Under 80 seconds to go. Going to be a very impressive win to close out this part of the MLK tournament. Look out, that is a big-time slamma-jamma by Briceway Julie. Nice way to end their second day on the MLK Classic Tournament Day 2 for the Thunderwolves. Under a minute to go. Uh-oh, look out. Bombs away. Duquesne makes it a trifecta of dunks here. Dalla now with it. Comes in strong to the I'm telling you, Dalla has been good. And lead it ahead here. Gibbs. Gibbs will dribble it around here a little. Swing down low. And a foul called there. First free throw off the mark. Second free throw, up and in. Briceway Julie having himself a day. Shot clock turned off. And a nice win here for the Thunderwolves. Look out. Bueno Blyden misses on that one. Rebound Vasquez. Can't get it to go. With Julie the rebound, and that should do it. Thunderwolves in impressive fashion. 119-78 winners. We'll have game 3 coming up here. Monroe Community College versus Monroe University on the women's side. In about 25 minutes, we'll be back here on the Monroe Mustangs YouTube channel.